Hi guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into what is the gossip on you and by who. So we have 3 piles here today. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All that stuff helps me out so much, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who supports me in doing this. And thank you for whatever ways you do that. Let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, what is the gossip on you and by who? So, we have Virgo. Could definitely be an ex or a sibling. Cancer. Capricorn could definitely be a sibling especially. Could be an ex, could be a current partner. For some of you as well, could be family, a lot of family talk. Yeah, definitely. Siblings are definitely hitting hard in this one. A lot of family going on here. Could be some sort of two-faced or backstabbing involved in something, or like a telephone game in something. Could be something about addictions or overthinking in some sort of way. Somebody is extremely intelligent. People may be discussing how intelligent you are and how your words really inspire others for a lot of you. People could also be talking about your level of charisma, your level of drive, ambition, the goals you're working towards, and how hard you're working for these goals to pay off. Some may actually even be talking about you being a workaholic for a few of you as well. People could be talking about your caretaking nature, your love, your empathy, your kindness, your imagination. Some of you may actually be writers as well in this pile, or public speakers in some sort of way. People could be talking about you and your siblings. Isis, J, Q, N, X, Nos, X, E, T, X. So again, it could be an X as well. Text, Texas, J, or G, R, H, Grisham, G, E, J, Jen, Y, Jenny, Jerry, Q, T. For some of you, an aunt could be saying something about you too. T, D, Y, Teddy, Terry, higher, hen, his, her, his and her. Getty, the Gettysburg Address. I don't know why that came to mind, but yeah. So let's see what else there is. We have swimwear. What are you thinking? 1,000 miles away. Try living with it. People could be talking about karmic cycles or lessons that you're going through as well, because that came out in the karma reading too. King and queen on top of the world. Power couple. So, had to pause for a second. Somebody could be talking about drugs as well with you. Somebody could be talking about somebody shooting up or something like that. Maybe even the karma that somebody's going through. People could be talking about how you're very good at protecting your energy, at staying in a calm and peaceful state, and you can grow even in the harshest of environments. People could also be talking about dreams they're having of you, or people could be talking about nightmares that somebody may be having as well. Maybe even protection from nightmares. Maybe you could definitely be somebody that helps people sleep better when you're around, or helps people to face their fears in some sort of way. The Witch, the Knight of Pistols, reverse communication. People may be trying to talk about you in a way where you come out the opposite of what you are as well. Telephone game is coming to mind again as well. Somebody could actually be collecting information and taking it back to somebody. Like, say you're not really in connection with your family, somebody could be collecting information and taking it back to them, and they may actually be twisting that information to the point that it is very warped on what is actually going on. Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Bat, and the Hummingbird. People are talking about your telepathic skills and abilities. People may be talking about your telepathic skills and abilities. They may be talking about your spirituality. They may be talking about, if you're Wiccan, they may be talking about that. People could also be talking about some sort of cleaning job you had, if you had a cleaning job. People are talking about your quick action to turn your life around and create happiness in your world. And some people are saying that you did it with magic. Even if that's not the case, people may not be seeing the hard work, time, energy, and effort that you put into things to turn your life around. Maybe you started at the bottom and now you're moving up to the top in some sort of way. People are also talking about the happy, joyful, good energy that you bring into spaces as well. And how there's so much competition over you. A lot of people feel like you would be their happy ending. So that could also be, people may be discussing that you've put spells on people. I put a spell on you and now you're mine. We're going to do the gossip ones a little bit different today because I did not grab them. So let's see what negative gossip there is. They are afraid of people and can't have fun because they are always paranoid and looking over their shoulder. If you have trust issues or energy issues, it's time to address them and heal. And it could also be that, you know what, you have a good reason for that. You might be around people that are, you know, you could actually be around people that are doing things that are not the best things in the world. And sometimes people are not who they actually should be during that. But if you are having some issues with just letting go, living in the moment, and having some fun, work on some of those trust issues and your root chakra. I actually have some root chakra readings as well. So if you type in my name and root chakra, you'll find that, and that might be able to help you. They've made questionable decisions. Can't run their own life. They shouldn't be allowed to do what they are doing. Someone should stop them. Someone could be trying to get you declared unfit mentally. Self-care is very important. Don't be distracted or fall into their games. So you could have been pushed into a corner. You could have been placed in a very rocky position, and you could be making the decisions that you need to make to be able to survive, or you may be making decisions based on very little evidence or something like that. Either way, somebody may be trying to get you declared mentally unfit. Self-care is going to be extremely important right now so that you're not distracted, or so you don't fall into their games, or so you aren't easily triggered into displaying lower vibrational energies and things like that. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Very intelligent and uses their brain to their advantage. Hurting others in the process. Very unemotional, without much empathy. Everything is an experiment or transaction to them, and everyone is a test subject. So people are talking about how intelligent you are, and people are trying to say that you use and manipulate people in ways as well. So let's see what good gossip there is about you. There's a lot of people talking good about you as well. This one wasn't even supposed to be in here. Love. Work ethic. So people are talking about your love life and the transformations you've made in your love life, and the beauty that's coming into your love life, the growth that's going on there. People are talking about your work ethic. You are a very good worker, a very hard worker. You have a lot of morals and values when it comes to work. You eat healthy and make healthy decisions in your life. You're someone who loves and cares for yourself in all the right ways. If you need space, you take it, and you give that same freedom to others as well. You're always on time. If not, you're a bit early. You know just what to bring, and you never show up empty-handed. If you can't make it, you give a heads up as well, and you always think of others. You never allow your vibes to be taken over or controlled by a room. Your vibes change the vibes of any room that you enter. Energy transmutation. You don't blame others for your problems, issues, or feelings. You take responsibility for you, and you expect others to as well. So you are definitely somebody who really takes responsibility for yourself. You take accountability for your actions. You expect people around you to do the same, and if they can't do the same, then you don't want to be around them because you're not going to be anybody's scapegoat. Your vibes are very powerful. Your energy is very powerful. And so when you walk into a room, that energy you bring encapsulates a room. And that could also be why people are trying to get people to see that as manipulative energy, because charisma and manipulation are the same thing, right? They're just the shadow side and the light side of those two coins. You're also a very healthy person. You take care of yourself. And I feel like a lot of the reason that you take care of yourself is because you know just how strong your energy is. And when you're in a lower vibrational energy, that lower vibrational energy will spread very rapidly. You're definitely somebody who's on time. You are somebody that doesn't just ditch out on people and not let them know about it as well. You are always thinking of other people. So you have a lot of empathy, whether other people want to try to make it sound like you don't or not. You may stay a little bit back from the group because you may be a little bit worried about your energy being taken advantage of, but I feel like you have nothing to worry about if that is the case. And that is pretty much what I got for you guys. So if this reading resonated, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button, all that stuff. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate all your guys' support in doing this, and thank you guys for being here today. I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, what is the gossip on you and by who? So we have Libra, charming. For a lot of you, there may be an ex talking about you, ex-friend talking about you. Taurus, trustworthy. Starfish. Some people could be saying you regenerate so quickly because you're extremely shallow and you don't allow those connections to get more intimate. Aquarius. Father could be talking about you, an ex could be talking about you, an ex-friend could be talking about you. Somebody could be trying to say that you're extremely shallow in your connections, or you choose people for shallow reasons. People could be talking about you having a very hard time making decisions. People could also be talking about you being extremely stubborn and hard-headed, and this helps you to be able to regenerate as well. People may also be discussing your higher level of consciousness, your non-judgmental attitude, your open mind, all the great ideas and concepts you have. F, N, fun, U, A, fan, T, ant, C, cat. So somebody's aunt could definitely be talking about them too. W, P, N, weapon, M, Z, magazine, Libra again, G, K, X, Max, Maxine, maximum overdrive, Gat, L, somebody could definitely be talking about weapons, D, U, Y, ducky. Don't step on a crack or you'll break your mama's back. JV, junior varsity. O, omen. Battery low. Amon. Armande Asante. The Santa Claus is coming to mind. Gladys. Graduation. Guantanamo Bay. Nuke. Dove. Somebody could be extremely involved in politics as well. Tan, pan. Gack. Cuff, cuffing season. Cuddle. Luck. I also have this and this. Somebody may be talking about your eyes. You can see in your eyes. You can see down to the heart of somebody. Somebody can see down to the heart of you. Somebody may be able to see pain disguised. Somebody may be drinking a lot. Somebody is discussing the peace and love that you bring to situations or people. Somebody may be talking about the look in your eyes as well. The way that you look, like maybe you want to say something but you aren't saying it, for some of you as well. The High Overseer. Yeah, somebody could be in a position of authority or power. Somebody in position of authority or power could have hurt you in some sort of way. Somebody could be abusing their position of authority or power over you, and people can see how much pain it's causing you, for some of you. Judgment. And look, she even looks like she's kind of in pain a bit. You're taking the high road, though. I feel like you have forgiven. I feel like there's a lot of judgment on you from people in a higher position, and it causes you a lot of pain. Somebody may have tried to turn your confidence down, knock you down a peg. Somebody may have been trying to switch positions of power with you, for some of you as well. Somebody could have been extremely jealous of the amount of sway you had over somebody. Four of Pentacles, Knave of Swords, the Rabbit, and the Cobra. People are discussing how intelligent you are, how you learn a lot and you love to learn a lot, and you take those lessons and you teach them to others, but you are also somebody who knows that you still have more left to learn. People may also be talking about your sex life or your fertility level. People are definitely watching you from the outside. They're watching you save. They're watching you build something up. They're watching you take care of you. They're watching you becoming very stable. Somebody may be trying to make it sound like you're very unstable, but you are completely stable. And there could definitely be people watching this situation as well that you don't know about. So we're doing the gossip ones a bit different today because I didn't actually pull them. So let's see. They have no life and no hobbies. They want all of my time and my energy. They're a vampire. If true, get out and find some things that you like doing and people to share those things with. If not, remove the people who ghost and breadcrumb, because they may be lying and using triggers to get you to prove them right when you lash out. They are pompous and self-righteous. They judge and gossip about everyone. You can't trust them, and they always think that they're better than everyone else. If true, listen to the song Human by Rag & Bone or Highly Suspect, I Am Human. Love others as you do yourself. If not, this person is just busy judging themselves, so they feel insecure around you. Be careful who you share with, or they may use your secrets to prove this true. So make sure when people are in a jealous energy that you aren't giving them everything, that you aren't allowing them to see everything going on in your world. Make sure that you're holding back on some information when it comes to people. And the good gossip about you. Unafraid to be themselves, doesn't let others dim their light, makes others feel it's safe to shed their masks, authentic and honest, and respects that in others as well. Very non-judgmental. See, you got a lot of people that are like, oh no, this person's not judgmental. What is wrong with you? There could definitely be somebody that's extremely judgmental that you've told things about others to, and they're projecting that judgmental onto you as well, and feeling like you were judging them, and that's why you were talking about it when you weren't. Nothing compares to you. You are everything to me. I'm swept away by the love that I feel for you. My heart beats faster when I see you, and I can't look away. Please notice me. Nothing compares to you. So you may actually be paying a lot of attention to someone in particular, and this person is disrespecting you behind the scenes. This person is just very nasty about you behind the scenes, and there may be somebody else who actually really has a lot of feelings for you and is very invisible to you at this time. but they may be saying a lot of really good things about you. A creative genius with so many talents that has worked to perfect many skills and loves the work they do. They are living their dream and they are so happy. People could also be talking about how you are trying to get the attention of somebody that is not interested in you in some sort of way, and that this person is causing a lot of havoc in your life, but you may not be seeing it. People are also talking about your skills, your craft, your the things that you've put time, energy, and effort into learning, your passion, your drive, your motivation, and how you are able to create. You're able to communicate through your creations as well, whatever your creations are. Even if it is like say you're a painter or a photographer, you're able to create a story and able to line it out in the messages that you bring through your creations, whatever they may be. So people are talking about that as well and how genius you are. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might have going on. It could be something with a teacher too. And if this does resonate, let me know in the comments below. If you guys did enjoy this, like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All that stuff really helps me out. And all of that is great ways to support my channel and my work. So thank you guys for doing that. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys, let's see what the gossip is on you and by who. Pisces, Capricorn, ambitious, Pisces again, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio. So this could definitely be family for some of you. This could be your own children. This could be a sibling. This could be friends. There could definitely be a lot of people talking about this pile. There may be a lot going on behind the scenes. There may be a lot of secretive energy or a lot of mystery surrounding you. People could be talking about how defensive you are, how you have built a very tough skin, possibly because of a lot of abuse that you've gone through. People could be talking about addictions as well, or addictive energies or behaviors. People could be talking about addicts in your life. There could be an ex talking about you. PWYVD, venereal disease. Somebody could be talking about STDs. BZ, baby daddy. BZPUWS, pussy, pushover. WY. Somebody could be talking about you or somebody in your life that is a pushover in some way. LPYUGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. KWYG. Giuseppe. ESS. Jesse. K. Cassie. Sus. Suspicious behavior, suspect behavior. Bus, buck, passing the buck. Luck, lucky. Davy, ducky. Some of you guys might have been drawn to pile 2 as well. Plucky. First place, people are talking about how much you're winning right now, how much you're glowing up right now. Drowning. Somebody could be saying you're drowning your sorrows, or somebody could be trying to say that you're in a lower position than you are, or that you're doing worse than you are. I actually seen somebody the other day that looked almost identical to this. It popped in my mind the moment I saw this person. I was like, wow. And I even asked my kids, I was like, does that look like that? People could be talking about your family tree. People could be talking about how you're winning now only because of karma for some of you. People could be talking about some of the ideas that you have about certain things that are very different than what other people have. People could also be talking about a trip or a vacation that you're taking, or people could be talking about you in the woods. People could be talking about how you work through your depression or how you work through your pain and how you become stronger from that pain. Believer by Imagine Dragons. And then the song Pain is coming to mind too. I can't remember who it's by. The lady, Lust. People could be talking about you and saying that you are trying to come off as perfect or trying to come off as unbreakable or trying to come off as... People may be talking about you thinking that you're better than everyone else. There could be somebody around you that is getting older and is very jealous of your youthful appearance as well. People could be talking about your lustful nature, or they could be talking about how much lust people have towards you. People could be talking about how your heart changed in some way. The angels in heaven done sign my name. I know I've been changed. The angels in heaven done sign my name. The Spoon Lady, and I can't remember who the other guy is, sings that. People could be talking about how fragile you look or how fragile you are, even though you have a very tough exterior as well. The Knight of Swords, doing things impulsively. People could be talking about you doing things impulsively. People could be talking about the lessons you've learned as well. People could be talking about something that you're writing or speaking about. People could also be talking about how you have come to an energy of being very open and receptive to love again after being blocked off from it for a while. People could be talking about your empathetic, kind, compassionate, caring nature, about how you've been able to pull yourself out of darkness and back to the light. How you've left all the chaos, drama, BS, gossip, negative everything behind. People could have been gossiping about you in the past, about people might have been saying that you were like selling yourself, or people might have been saying that you were sleeping with everyone, or whatever the case may be, but you've decided you don't give a flying fuck about this because all those people's stories are just too vulnerable and they're going to shatter because the truth is going to reveal itself. And how you have been able to stay on course and stay on path and on target on what you're working on. You've been very solid, you've been very grounded, you've been very stable, you've been very loyal to people, and people have maybe even walked away from you because of these rumors, but you have still stayed in your power. People are talking about how you are meant to be seen, meant to be heard, meant to be noticed, how your story is meant to be told as well, and how your story is going to create something very big for you in your life. There is definitely a lot of people that are trying to stop this through gossip, and there's a lot of people saying some very nasty things about you. And sometimes it does hurt, but you take care of that hurt. A fraud that uses charisma or manipulation to get others to do their bidding. You're someone who is cruel and uncaring. You get what you want and you leave. You're trying to shine a light on you to avoid others seeing them. So there is somebody that is this. There is somebody that is very manipulative, that is very abusive in some sort of way, that is cruel, uncaring, harsh, that gets what they want and walks away from a situation, but they're trying to get other people to believe that you're the one who does this so that they can play the victim and appear like they were the ones hurt by you instead of you being hurt by them. A trap house filled with nasty secrets, drugs, prostitution, thieves, and liars. Crazy that people don't see it, but some wear very good masks. Be careful. And so because of wherever you're at, or because of whatever you're going through, you may even be accepting the help of others that people would see as trash or people would turn away from. Something like that. And that could be part of what people are seeing and using to fuel this gossip as well. There's definitely somebody trying to get people to see you as a base prostitute or as a addict or a thief or a liar or whatever the case may be. They're really trying to get people to see you in this negative, nasty, cruel light, and nobody's seeing it that way. This person has mental disorders and is far too sensitive. Can't they just be normal? I don't want to be seen with them. They make me look bad by creating scenes. People have emotions. We're not robots. People like that are why so many people have issues expressing their truth. Keep shining in your authenticity. Keep being vulnerable. Keep being beautiful and amazing the way that you are. They were raised by wolves, and they are so uncivilized. They don't know how things are supposed to be, and they refuse to fall in line. Battery low. I'm Not Gonna Fall in Your Line. Black Sheep by Jen Wigmore is the song that just popped in my mind. These people are judgmental and can't see outside of the sheltered boxes that they live in. There are things that are more important and more healthy than fitting into a box of perfect. So while there's a lot of people talking a lot of nasty stuff about you, there are people talking good things about you as well. There's not as many good things being said about you, but they're being very emphasized, I feel like. Your starlight shines so bright. You are meant to be seen and heard. You bring hope and peace to others. Exactly. Like I was saying before, you're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. Your story is meant to be told. And people are trying to keep you from telling your story because your story is what's going to expose them. You don't cry often, but when you do, it is so real and true. You're not manipulative. You are beautiful when you are sad, and you definitely break hearts when yours breaks because your emotions brings out the emotions of others. So your energy spreads, and when you are vulnerable and open and you put yourself out there and your heart out there, it pulls other people's hearts out too. Hearts of stone melt. Magic. You can do magic by America. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. A heart of stone will turn to clay in your hands. You could always step up, or you always step up, and you always step in. You never look the other way. Loud and proud, keep it up. Others may not like it, but that's because they want their abuse hidden. Don't back down. You never do anyway. Yeah. A blessing is coming into you soon. Open your heart and your eyes. Forgive yourself for things in the past where you may have been doing things to survive. Or in the present. Believing is seeing. Know that you are protected and your life purpose is very supported. If you used to be in those spots, the trap houses, or if you used to be prostituting yourself or something like that as well, forgive yourself for the survival modes that you had, and don't judge others for having those survival modes if you have never been in that mode either. A blessing's coming into you soon. Open your heart and your eyes. Believing is seeing. Know that you're protected in your life purpose and it's very supported. So there's definitely blessings coming to you. People know this and people see this. People know that you're very supported in what you're doing, and you are going to be able to overcome anything coming your way. And these people that are screwing around with you in your life, they are being warned to leave you alone because karma is going to come swiftly towards them. You send out so much love, even to those who most feel don't deserve it. You feel and know different. Keep being you. So people know that you love others, and you bring this love, this light, this care, this empathy, this understanding. You bring heart to situations, and you really help people to heal because of that. Because I thought my demons were almost defeated, but you took their side and you pulled them to freedom. Demons by Jacob Lee. Great song. I thought my demons were almost defeated, but you took their side and you pulled them to freedom. They won't let me go. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it. 11 was on the clock when I looked up too. And if you guys did enjoy this, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All that stuff really helps me out, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who support me in whatever ways you do. Thank you for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.